everybody, this is Angela and Nick from Imagine Eating, and today we're going to show you how to make the teriyaki noodles from Ohana.
You can find a couple of different recipes for this dish online, but the proportions for the teriyaki sauce are way off. So what we've done is come up with our own pineapple teriyaki sauce that you can make that's going to not only work to replicate this dish, but it's going to make it even better. It's terrific, and we highly recommend you use this recipe.
Yeah, we're not just saying that because this is our channel. This is the best recipe for Ohana noodles.
Yeah, so let's start by putting that sauce together. And what we're going to do first is just put 2 tablespoons of brown sugar into a bowl.
Followed by some low-sodium soy sauce. And why are we using low sodium?
Because this recipe requires quite a bit of soy sauce, and we just want to cut down that salt a little bit so it's not to be too salty.
We also added some hoisin.
Hoisin is kind of like a sweet barbecue sauce that you can find in the international food section of your grocery store. Or if you go to your local international grocery store, you'll find it there as well.
We also added some rice wine and some sake.
Yeah, equal parts of rice wine and sake. And you'll find the recipe in the description below.
We also added some pineapple juice for that Hawaiian flavor.
Yeah, this really stands out in the finished result. It's going to have that nice little bit of sweetness, but then the garlic and ginger that we're about to add here are going to really complement that pineapple as well, and almost give it kind of a natural spice for the entire dish. It's really, really great.
After we incorporated all of our ingredients, we gave it a nice stir and mixed them all together.
And as we're doing that, we can then start to focus on our stir-fried vegetables. So this is also part of that noodle appetizer dish that you get at Ohana, where we have some stir-fried vegetables. So we're going to focus on those next by putting a little bit of sesame oil into our wok and dumping in our first 2 ingredients, which are red onion and red pepper. And you want to make sure that you get your wok nice and hot. A lot of home cooks are afraid to use that high heat, but you want to get in there and really get that pan very hot to be able to pull off a good stir fry.
So Nick, I know in the dish that they serve at Ohana, they also have chicken wings and dumplings. Do you think we should try to make that?
I think that would be a great future video.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
Alright, so now that we've got our red pepper and red onion, we're going to add some broccoli that we've blanched just by putting it into some boiling water for about 30 seconds, just to kind of give it a head start on cooking, and now it's going to really get that crispiness in the wok.
We also added some baby corn.
Yeah, the baby corn goes in next. It's canned, so it's already cooked. We're just giving it some heat and crisping it up here. And then we're going to add some soy sauce to finish it up. If you have a little bit of white pepper, use that white pepper in here to really give it a little bit of extra body as well. And then you're going to take that out of your wok, put it to the side, and now you're going to focus on those noodles.
So we got some vegetable oil here.
Yeah, vegetable oil in the bottom of the wok, and we've taken some lo mein noodles, and we've boiled them for about 60 seconds, not cooking them all the way through, just giving them a nice little blanch in the boiling water, because now we're going to finish them here in the pan. So we're adding some cooked noodles that have been drained. They're not fully cooked yet, but now we're giving them a little bit of sear.
We used lo mein noodles from our local Asian store. I know a lot of recipes online call for like spaghetti noodles or something, but if you have an ethnic food store near you or even the ethnic food aisle at your local grocery store, I recommend looking at it just to see stuff that you may not have been exposed to through your own cooking adventures, but that you'd have at local restaurants, because it's really fun to get outside your comfort zone and experiment.
Absolutely. So now we've got those cooked noodles, they're going into our wok, and we're just kind of searing them. You want to watch it pretty carefully here because it's very easy to burn because we are using some high heat. Just keep those noodles moving, but what they're doing here is just getting a little bit of a sear, and they're getting a little bit of crispiness that's really going to help the finished product as well.
Because if you remember at Ohana, those noodles are really crispy, and that's part of what makes them so good.
Yeah. And now we're going to add our sauce that's going to hit the pan with a really aggressive sizzle. And now we're just going to stir those noodles until all of that sauce at the bottom of the pan is absorbed. That's an easy way to tell that this is done. Once all that sauce is gone at the bottom, you can kind of see on the screen there that we still have some sauce in the bottom of the pan. Once that goes away, once all that sauce has been absorbed into those noodles, that's when these bad boys are ready to eat.
Aggressive sizzle is my new favorite thing. I'm going to use that to describe my mood from now on whenever I'm feeling upset.
Awesome.
I'm at an aggressive sizzle.
Yeah, so once these are done, you're ready to get them out of the wok and onto a plate, and you're ready to go.
Walk and roll.
Walk and roll. Don't walk away from this while you're cooking it either.
The finished product was so amazing. I really felt like I was back at the Polynesian resort. It was delicious.
Yeah, definitely try this at home. You will not be disappointed. It's a fantastic dish.
And super easy to make. Thank you so much for watching our video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos on how you can make your favorite Disney dishes.